Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good. Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Belletti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Perez plays it short, and that's played it. Has a go! And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it do.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect read.
There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bellingham. Nico Williams.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Bellingham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they can counter here. Guardiola. Now it's some great hits! He's scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
18, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. Perez. Oh, that was vital. Perez makes the interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Costa Curta. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Busquets. Aimed beyond the defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Batistuta. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Belletti. And it's Bernardo Silva. Batistuta. Bellingham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. He's been picked out. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's played into space.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Another throw-in. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Today, please take some time out to give your
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
yeah.